everyone. The question of the day was, where's that physical activity log? Well, in your courses, you go through topic 1 and you'll get to the physical activity log. It's also located on your warm-up and cool-down page as well. It's also located in assignments and on your to-do list. So you will see here at the top, this is your physical activity log. It gives directions. You have your learning target. You can complete your physical activity log to track how active you are through each unit. Okay? It gives tips and what you're supposed to do. You know you've done this because you've been able to answer the questions based on your data that you recorded come quarter 2. So this information we're going to use in quarter 2. This is what you're going to click on right here. Your physical activity log .docx right here. You're going to click that. It is going to come down here for a download. You can see I've been doing this all day, so I have it all the way across my screen. You will only have one. Click the download. It will open up Word, and you're going to click Enable Editing. Now, at this point, if you've already done some physical activity, go ahead and start typing it in there. Today is the 8th. I went for a run. I do this 5 times a week. Let's say you don't do it 5 times a week. Sometimes you might only do it 1 time a week. That's okay. You can put 1. Intensity using the Rpe scale. Now today is day 1, but as you go through this week, you're going to know what the Rpe scale is. It's on a scale of 1 to 10. When I go for a run, I'm usually between a 7 and an 8. Lately though, it was a 7. Time, I ran for 30 minutes. Type, it worked my heart and lungs, so it was cardiovascular. Again, you can find this information in that topic 1 in Canvas, and it will teach you all about these things. Heart rate, you should have stopped and checked your heart rate when you got done. Mine was 158 beats per minute. Now I have a watch that tells me that, so if you have something that tells you, use that. If you don't, you'll have to find your pulse. Enjoyment, I love to run, so I put a 5. Now, so far, I only have 30 minutes of physical activity. You need to be physically active for 60 minutes every day for good health. And by good health, I mean to maintain your health. Now, if you haven't been physically active for 60 minutes every day, that's okay. We can start and you'll actually get healthier. But I am usually active for 60 minutes every day. So 60 minutes maintains my health. If I want to increase my health, I have to increase my time. So for activity, I also did some, strength training. I do that 3 times a week. It wasn't very intense. A 4. And I did that for 20 minutes. And that was muscular endurance. Now, it could have been muscular strength if I would have changed up some of the exercises, but it wasn't. And my pulse was lower, which actually mimicked my RPE, my 4 over here. Enjoyment, I'm not one for strength training. I do it. I like it, but it's not like, woo, strength training, so I give it a 3. Now, I'm at 50 minutes, and I did some yoga for my other 10 minutes. So I put yoga. I like to do yoga 4 times a week. I usually do it after I run. And then intensity. Yoga, since I do it as a cool down, isn't super intense. Did for 10 minutes. And it was flexibility because I'm working on stretching those muscles. And I want my pulse to come down, but my pulse kind of fluctuates depending upon the pose. and it was around 130 beats per minute. And I like yoga. I have a good time doing it, so I'll give it a 4. So you can see here that on the 8th, I ran, I did some strength training, and I did yoga. I've put down how many times a week I usually do those. If you only do it once, just put 1. That is okay. Intensity, I put my intensity here. How long I was active for in minutes. I typed out what component of fitness it was, cardio, muscular endurance, and flexibility, my heart rate in beats per minute, and my enjoyment level. So then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to save as. So for the first time I'm going to save as, I'm going to save it on my OneDrive. And I'm going to put my first name and my last name, and then I'm going to put my class period. Now, if you are second period, you'll put a 2. So you'll see right here, I have a 2. First period puts a 1. So whatever class period you are, you put that. I suggest you make a physical education folder and you save within that folder. You hit save. Now you'll notice at the top, you will know it's saved because autosave is on. It has your name and your class period, and it says physical activity log. It does not have to say a number afterwards. Mine does because I've done this quite a few times today. And then right here, you're going to share. And you need to share this with your teacher. So you want to change this just to specific people and apply. And then you type in their name. So if I want this to go to Mr. Kober, I type in his name and you'll see it pops up. So I hope this really helps, and you need to make sure you send that, okay, to them, and that you are able to share this. And I don't want to send it to him, so I'm not going to hit it. And you're able to share this with your teacher, so that way, every time you edit on it, we're able to see that, and we can see that happen in real time. And that way, when we come to quarter 2, we can reflect on what we've put in here and we can create a SMART goal that we are going to use in quarter 2. So I hope this helps you all figure out, how do I get to the activity log and download and share it. All right, and there's a mini lesson on how to fill it out as well. Okay, everyone, I hope you have a great day. And remember, get out there, be active for 60 minutes, and let's get that heart and lungs going. Goodbye.